In my last video, I covered my top 5 best Scorpion designs, and in that video, I said to put down in the comments which character you guys would want to see me make a top 5 about in terms of designs. And from what I saw, you guys wanted to see none other than arguably the most famous Mortal Kombat character, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is in my top 10 favorite characters, and like I said in the previous video with Scorpion, I think everyone loves Sub-Zero. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter, and if you have anything you want to see me cover in a video, let me know down in the comments. Without further ado, let's get into it. And number 5 is the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance alternate Sub-Zero. I like this design because of its simplicity. I also like this design because I think it's a very good updated version of the Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 designs, and it's a good way to also show the progression of Sub-Zero between this design and the classic designs, because you can see he has the Dragon Medallion. Also, it's way better compared to his main design in this game, in my opinion, and I'll always choose this skin over the main one. It's just your basic Sub-Zero design, which is my problem with it, and it's the reason it's at the bottom of the list. There's just not that much to it compared to the other designs on this list, and I never was a fan of the frozen limbs in Sub-Zero. And number 4 is the Mortal Kombat 9 alternate Sub-Zero. Aside from Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat Mythologies, this is the first time we really got to see Bi-Han, and compared to his Mortal Kombat 1 and Mythologies versions, it really differentiates Bi-Han from Kuai Liang. This design is more rugged and aggressive in my opinion when compared to the main Kuai Liang skin in this game. I always kind of preferred Bi-Han to Kuai Liang, and don't get me wrong, Kuai Liang is a much more developed version of Sub-Zero, but I preferred Bi-Han because he was just this mean and more aggressive Sub-Zero. But the reason it's all the way up at number 4 on this list is because it kind of has the same issues as the Deadly Alliance alternate, where it's just a bit too simple. To boil it down, it's just basically Sub-Zero with a shirt. Also, originally this skin was supposed to have a special voice actor just for the skin for Bi-Han, but for some reason they got rid of it. And number 3 is the Revenant design from Mortal Kombat X. As we all know, after Cyber Sub-Zero was killed by Sindel in Mortal Kombat 9, Quan Chi revived Sub-Zero as a Revenant, but as a human and not a cyborg, of course. I love this skin because it reminds me a lot of Noob Saibot, and if you've watched my videos for a while, you guys know Noob is tied with Smoke as my favorite Mortal Kombat character. I love this skin not just because it reminds me of Noob Saibot, but I mean, just look at it. It just looks like a mean, vicious killer, and that's basically what Sub-Zero is as a Revenant. But what puts this skin down for me is his Michael from GTA haircut. That hair is just not it, and I really don't like it, and it's just off-putting. Number 2 is the Mortal Kombat X design. I know a lot of people don't like this design, and I can see why. And I even didn't like the skin at first, but it's really grown on me. When I was younger and first got Mortal Kombat X, I hated this design, but now I actually really like it. But I honestly really couldn't tell you why. There's something about the skin that I really like. I like the gi, I like the mask, and like Scorpion's Mortal Kombat X design, this looked so good in Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge. It looks so cool in that movie. But what puts the skin down for me is the rim of the gi. It makes it look like some weird sleeveless puffer jacket. And also what puts the skin down is the number 1 Sub-Zero design in this list. But before we get to that number 1, here's a few honorable mentions. And number 1 is the Deception Sub-Zero. Was this really a surprise to anyone? Everyone loves this skin. There are 2 people on this earth. People who love Deception Sub-Zero and liars. I'll admit it's partially because of nostalgia, but that's besides the point. This skin is awesome. I love everything about it. I love the mask, I love the gi, I love all the armor that makes him look like Shredder. And the only thing I don't really like about this is the fur, but that's not really a big issue to me. When it was announced that this skin would return along with my favorite Scorpion design, you bet I went absolutely insane. It is disappointing that you can't get those skins anymore, but I still love this skin, and to me, much like the Mortal Kombat 9 Scorpion, this is the definitive version of Sub-Zero to me. And so that is about it. If you agree or disagree, put your own personal Sub-Zero list down below in the comments. I'll make sure to read it. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. It helps this channel way more than you would imagine. If there's anything you want to see me cover in a video, put it down in the comments below, and if I make a video about it, I'll give you a shout out once again. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you.